Welcome to things that just don't quite make sense in the gym. There's a lot of things in the gym that us as gym goers need to deal with, man or woman. They're just things that, why is it like that? And today, we'll be listing those things in no particular order. The numbers on the weight stack of cable machines or cable towers don't make sense. Aiden, are you brain dead? Do you not know how physics works? Listen, I took physics. Do I understand or even remember 10% of it? No, I don't remember any of it or understand it. But what I can tell you is about resistance and pulleys. So I understand why cables with less pulleys are harder than cables with more pulleys. I understand that. But why are we creating our own problems? I'll show you in a little demonstration here. So we have cable with 2 pulleys and cable with 1 pulley. Okay, I know no cables have that, but let's just go with it. Why is 20 pounds on this one easier than 20 pounds on this one? Stop putting the numbers of the actual weight on the stacks. Put it in terms of in resistance applied. So if you put a 20 on the 2 pulleys, it's going to be technically more weight, but it feels like 20 pounds. And on the cable with 1 pulley, it might be 20 pounds and it feels like 20 pounds. So that when you go to either one, they feel the exact same. Why are we creating problems when there's an easy solution? I don't get it. I don't know why these manufacturers just don't make it this easy. Number 2 are machine seats that are either right next to each other or facing each other. It cannot happen. It does not make sense why machines face each other or have seats next to each other. For example, you cannot have any of the hip machines. I'm talking abductor, adductor, thrust. Any of these machines cannot face another one that is facing them. That is the most awkward situation of all time. All hip machines need to either be facing the wall or facing the back of another machine. I have another example, and I don't know if any other gym deals with this. I have zero idea, to be honest with you. I've never seen another gym deal with this, but mine that I go to does, and I don't know why they did this. So we have the leg extension, right? So the actual weight stack is on this side with the seat here. So you are seated on the inside. So we have the leg extension here. We'll put this over here. Over here, we have the seated leg curl. So the weight stack is here and the machine seat is here. I'm not kidding when I say me standing over here and me standing here is the genuine distance between these machines with the seat right next to each other. Why on earth is it designed like that? Why is there 2 machines with the seats right next to each other? It can't happen. It's awkward. What this machine configuration does is it essentially turns those 2 machines into an unspoken game of musical chairs where one machine cannot be used if the other is in use because it is too awkward. Like, especially when there's a woman on the other one. Like, you think I'm actually gonna talk to her? Hell nah, I'm shaking just thinking about it. Number 3 is very niche and I understand that, but hear me out, stay with me. The Life Fitness bicep curl machine. I have an overwhelming hatred for this machine. I'll go ahead and say it's one of the worst creations of mankind behind like reality TV and waist trainers. This machine absolutely sucks. Complete and utter dog shit. I look at this machine and it genuinely hits that part of the brain that I get annoyed. This machine annoys me. This machine doesn't fit anyone. It doesn't hit the bicep at all. I don't know the purpose of this machine at all. It wasn't even made correctly. It's not made to hit your bicep. Anytime I see someone using it, I'm just thinking in my head like, do you really actually feel anything in your bicep or do you just think you're doing something? Because there is no way you actually feel it in your bicep using this machine. Absolutely useless. Put it in the shadow realm. Get rid of all trace of it. It needs to be banned. This piece of equipment should never be bought by any gym. Number 4 is cast iron plates and dumbbells feeling heavier than rubber versions. You cannot convince me otherwise that this dumbbell is not heavier than this one. Or this plate is not heavier than this one. No way. There might be an actual explanation here, maybe with like material density. I did see someone try to explain it that because the cast iron is more dense, the center of gravity is more towards the center, which somehow makes it heavier. I have no idea. That could be completely false. People will just be commenting whatever on the internet, okay? I don't know. I can't believe TikTok comments. You think I believe this shit? If they both say they're 45 pounds, they should both be 45 pounds. What are these companies doing? This is the exact same thing with the cable weight stack. Commercial gym equipment and commercial gyms cannot be trusted because Who's bringing in a weight scale to measure the plates? No one. They're just going to say, okay, that's a 45, cool. So they can actually do whatever they want, really. Number 5 is something that kind of makes sense from a human standpoint.
The design is very human.
But it's still weird that it happens. And that's that everyone turns into an NPC between sets. We all turn into Sims characters. I don't know what it is, but anytime anyone walks into the gym, they have a default setting. They have it coded in that there are certain actions that you take regardless. These actions all achieve the same goal. They're just kind of on rotation for everyone for immersion. The first one is going to be walking around in circles between sets, the good old 360. The next one is going to be looking at absolutely nothing. Looking out a window, looking at the floor, no idea. You're just looking out nothing. And 3 is going to be drinking enough water to drown a small child. These are all like innate actions. Maybe it's just because we're all a little bit awkward. Maybe it's because it's comfortable to do these things. I don't know. But all I know is that as soon as you walk into the gym, you already know how to do these things. There's no learning necessary, no observation, nothing. You just know how to do it. Speaking of NPCs, it doesn't make sense that anytime you go to the gym, you see the exact same people. It could be 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. and for whatever reason, they're the same people there. Like there's a few people that are at both times. The only reasonable explanation for this one is that we all live in our own simulation and reality and nothing actually exists. Everything is just a figment of our imagination and nothing actually exists or matters. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Wake up. Wake up. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The final thing that just does not make sense in the gym is going to be leg pumps. I don't know if it's just me, but why are leg pumps so bad? Why do your legs look better when you go into the gym than when you're actually working them? Any definition, any striation, just poofs as soon as you get a leg pump. Your leg just turns into like this blob and it doesn't look good at all. Doesn't really gain size either. Any other body part, you're looking way bigger with the pump. Legs, it looks the exact same, if not worse. That is the perfect excuse for skipping leg day. You're welcome. Did I miss any things that just don't make sense in the gym? Let me know in the comments below. Beast Training Clothing for affordable gym merch, free shipping, super comfortable. Enjoy the fitness content. Be sure to watch this video right here. Be sure to subscribe if you did enjoy as well. Leave a like on this video and embrace chaos and release your beast.